Hello everyone and welcome back to STEM Sprouts. Today we are going to be making our own robot. We're going to be making an art robot. So this robot will use some markers and a motor and some batteries and some wiring, and it will draw a picture for us on our paper here. So what you will need for this lesson will be a pair of scissors, a pink eraser, one of these big ones works well for me, a small motor. So my motor has a red wire and a black wire, and it has a little spindle on top, and that is where our eraser will sit. So this is going to offset our robot so that he can move around on the paper. We'll need 2 sets of alligator clips. So I have a green one and I have a white one. You'll need some electrical tape, 3 markers, any color works, a plastic cup, a battery box and some batteries, and a piece of construction paper. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take our cup, and our cup is going to be the body of our robot. So the bottom is going to be the top of it, and then the inside is where we're going to put most of our wiring. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to flip the cup upside down, and I have my batteries in my battery pack. If you don't, I put them in first, and make sure that your battery pack is turned off. Mine is turned off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this battery pack on the inside of my cup. So I'm going to use some of my electrical tape to do that. Across my battery box, and then I'm going to lay it inside my cup and tape it to the inside. So our batteries are going to be our energy source, and our energy source is going to help move our robot and move our motor. Okay. So you want to tape it enough so that it doesn't fall down on the inside. So mine might need another piece of tape. It's a little tricky taping inside the cup, but just do your best. There we are. So I have my wires sticking out, and that's what you want to do. Okay, so I have my wires in there, and I'm just going to turn the cup upside down. So then we have our wires sticking out, so now I am going to tape on my markers, and you kind of want them to go in a triangle shape, and this will hold up our robot. So you want the ends of the markers to touch the table. You can go a little bit higher, but you want to try and make them all equal all the way around. I'm going to turn mine on its side for a second. I'm going to take a little bit of electrical tape, and I'm going to tape all 3 of my markers, and then I'll show you what mine looks like. So here is my robot. It has 3 legs, and the wires are still coming out the bottom. And what you're going to do next is you're going to pull the wires up between the markers, and then you can set your robot down on your paper for now. It's going to leave a few dots, but that's okay. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to connect our alligator clips. So our alligator clips have little pinchers on the inside. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. So you squeeze them to open them, and then you let them go to close. And what we're going to do is we're going to put one on our black wire. So my black and white are together. And then I'm going to connect the green one to my red wire. There you go. Whoops. And if they come out, you can pull out some more of that wire connected to your battery box if you need to. If you need it to hold better, you can use some electrical tape around it. But both of mine have closed around my wires. So then we are going to connect our motor to those. But first we are going to tape our motor down on top of our cup. So I'll be back when I get mine taped on top. So I put 2 big pieces of black tape, electrical tape, over the top of my motor. That should keep it tight onto the cup. And then I'm going to add my eraser right to the top of that. And this is going to offset the motor so that it will spin the eraser and the eraser will make the robot move. So we have like 1 or 2 more steps left, so I hope you're hanging in there with me. So the red wire, and there's a red wire up here as well, so we are going to connect our red to our red through our green clippies. And then we're going to connect the black to the black with the white. You should hold on tight to your wire. There we go. Oh, and let go a little bit. There we go. And then you can hide all of your wires on the inside of your cup with some electrical tape. So I'm going to do that real quick. So my robot is ready, and now I'm going to hit the on button underneath. And your robot should start to spin, and you can set it down in your paper, and it'll draw for you. And you can add more markers to make it more sturdy. Mine's just a little strong, so it keeps wandering off my paper. But you can do this all day pretty much. You can add bigger pieces of paper, you can add more markers. That is all up to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson today, and I hope you make your own art robot at home. If you do, please post a picture or a video on the post down below so that we can see it, because we love seeing when you guys do these projects with us. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you for joining me for STEM Sprouts today. Bye!